This is the PLT overview for the week of September 26th through the 30th of the year 2022. Announcements for this week. From our district test coordinator, Shannon Molt. PSAT and the NMSQT will be on October 12th. We have 215 10th and 11th graders signed up. All students will check in from 7:20 to 7:40 in RESAC. A list of testers will be sent out when the day gets closer. Pre-ACT for 9th graders will be on October 18th in RESAC Auditorium. Work keys for 11th graders will be on November 2nd. All juniors will take the test unless they opt out. The ACT for 11th graders will be on February 28th. All juniors will take the test unless they opt out. AP tests will be the first 2 full weeks of May. If parents ask questions about testing, here's a great link to share with them. And Shannon Molt had a table at conferences to help answer parent questions about the above tests, and it was close to the sophomore office. From the library, we've had many requests for the SWANK link, so it's right there, and that's for our our educational streaming service. If your video isn't available, please email your library lead tech and they can request that it be added. Also, please test the streaming of videos before you plan to watch it. Some people have had to have settings changed on their projectors for it to seamlessly stream the video. A reminder of the building committee. Building committee members will be elected by the end of the month, and representatives will be published on October 1st. Those ballots were in your mailboxes today. Impact Aid forms will be distributed on September 20th. Turn in the forms and rosters marking who has and hasn't turned the form to Barb Clark on September 30th. Keep a copy of your roster as well. The first 6 classes at West and 2 classes at East to turn in 100% of their Impact Aid forms by October 14th will receive a treat. Tasks and trainings this week. First, Monday will be Sabres. We had some problems with that today because Sabres had actually been taken off of our FastBridge accounts and now has been added back on. So Monday will be Sabres, Tuesday is advisory prep, and Friday will be Sabres again so that you have time to finish or start depending on where you are in that process. This week for advisory will be bully prevention, sexual harassment prevention, and the grievance policy, as well as college fair registration. Here's the Microsoft form for this week. And finally, we have our questions and answers. Okay, our question this week is there any way to give us a break on Friday PLT? Last year we had Fridays to grade and contact parents. It was really nice to have that time. The answer, I believe we scheduled some of that time when we finished the visible learning discussions and talk about 4:1 ratios. The training is helping us with year two of dyslexia training. It will also help us show alignment when the district and high school are discussing data with state auditors. For example, when district leadership discusses numbers of reading risk and subgroup data with state visitors, visitable learning for literacy is one of the ways we are trying to address a higher at-risk reading number than usual. When Tier 3 moves above 15%, we will need to address those interventions as a school system as well. So these are things that we have to do during PLT, or it would be outside of this time. And it's just important to remember how lucky we are to have PLT. And a great time to contact parents is during block days when you have more time during your plan. Comments. Thank you for the quick replies to our questions and comments regarding technology for student teachers. We understand current district policy. Our respectful suggestion is that the policy should be revisited. Interns are given employee responsibilities with no pay, so our contention is that they should be given district tools to meet those responsibilities. Thanks. And we will make sure to pass that on. Next, great job with the do's and don'ts with parent communication. What a valuable tool for us all, especially those new to the profession. And number 3, thanks to everyone who does all the PLT prep. Thank you. Finally, tell me something good. SmartPass is working so well. It's drastically reduced distractions in the classroom, and it's so much easier to use at flex time. Also, AP Environmental Science students are playing in the river on Thursday, and drama kids are going to the Renaissance Fair on Saturday. We hope you all had fun. And then last week we had no school on Friday, and it was a 4-day week, and it was quite a good 3-day weekend. We hope you had a wonderful 3-day weekend to rest and get ready for this week. Welcome back, and we hope it's a great week for you.